U.S. implements less restrictive Cuba policy. The United States recently announced a series of changes to its policy toward Cuba, including relaxing limits on family remittances and travel to the island, as well as dramatically expediting the processing of Cuban visas in the United States. The adjustments are substantial, but the announcement falls short of resuming former President Barack Obama's historic approach to Cuban ties. The improvements, according to the U.S. State Department, are intended to support Cuban people and assist them in pursuing a life free of government persecution. The State Department announced that the United States would lift the $1,000 per quarter cap on family remittances and allow non-related members to make donations. To avoid monies going directly to the Cuban government, the U.S. will employ electronic payment processors for remittances. A plan to reestablish the Cuban Family Reunification Parole Program, which provides a legal method for families to rejoin in the United States, as well as enhancing the capacity for consular services with the goal of issuing 20,000 immigrant visas per year, are among the other reforms. The Biden administration would also enable scheduled and charter flights to utilize airports other than Havana, allowing for more approved travel to Cuba. Additionally, some types of group educational travel, as well as travel connected to professional meetings and research, will be reinstated by Washington. Individual people-to-people travel, on the other hand, will still not be permitted. Finally, the U.S. will strengthen support for independent Cuban entrepreneurs by, among other things, facilitating internet access and expanding access to microfinance and training. The decision by the United States, according to Cuba's foreign minister, is a small step in the right path. He emphasized that these steps do nothing to change the existing embargo on Cuba or the alleged fraudulent inclusion of Cuba on a list of state sponsors of terrorism. During the 2020 race, Biden promised to re-engage with Cuba. However, following Havana's crackdown on widespread protests on the island last July, the U.S. retaliated by imposing penalties on Cuban authorities. Cuban authorities blamed the demonstrations on U.S. interference. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. It helps others find our content. And please visit Econobits.com for additional news, information, resources, and references.